what's one secret about the show that you know that people may not know that you think's interesting and that you can tell?
Okay, something interesting about the show. I can definitely tell you that the personalities behind the show are so chill. Like they're just the coolest individuals. Like I genuinely would call them friends. Let's see, story wise, we work really hard to try to, give the audience what they want, and it's just a blast to work on. One thing I can say that we worked with a real live wolf. Well, it was my first time working with one of those, and he's like actually tall, like he's a savage. But I didn't even get to pet him. He just like kind of sniffed on me, sniffed on my nuts too. Actually, it was pretty insane. But I think that was a really crazy experience that people should look forward to season 5.
And you mentioned that there's such a great rapport on set. Who do you like collaborating with mostly?
I mean, I love Dylan Sprayberry. Like I've known him before, and we've already been chill. So actually playing his best friend on the show is just like, it's cool because it's actual chemistry there. But Tyler Posey, he's just a ray of sunshine. He's just like, if you talk to him, you just can't help but just smile because he's just like a happy individual and you can sense it. Dylan O'Brien is the same thing. Like I just love the whole cast. There's no egos or anything. They're just all really cool people.
And also, looking back at the first episode now, what would you say to yourself? What do you think of it now?
Actually, when I saw the first episode of the first season, I had no clue I was going to be a part of it. So, like, it was such a super popular show. Like, all the girls were watching it. All my friends were watching it. At school, they talk about it. I was like, oh, yeah, it's a pretty cool show. And then, next thing you know, season 4, I'm like, I'm in the show. Okay, like, this is insane. So, I think I just would never have guessed that I'd be a part of it.
And my last question for you is, you mentioned the fans. What has been one of the most like crazy fan experiences you've ever had?
In the line at the movies, like I think she was freaking out. Like I didn't know that was actually, I didn't know that they freak out like that. But it was actually the lady who was working there too. So she held up the line and everything. She's like, "Oh my God, I know you from somewhere." And I was like, I didn't want to be like, "Oh yeah, Teen Wolf, yeah, you know me." But I was just like, "Oh, do you watch MTV Teen Wolf?" She's like, "Oh," and she like got all blurry-eyed. I was like, you don't have to cry though. I don't want you to cry in front of all these people. It's okay." And then I took a picture with her afterwards, but it was cool.